got a busy week coming up this week.
I know, man.
Lots going on. It's good shit. We got shit rolling.
I can't believe it's April still. The biggest April Fools to me was that it was April 1st. For real, dude. I was like, what?
Oh, dude, I had that. Finally had a hot date on my Instagram post, and that went nuts. All the Jobins went crazy. They believed it. And then I did it on my Twitch, too. And they were all freaking out. Unfortunately, it was an April Fool's, Jobins.
Hey, man. Hey, at least you guys felt all the love, though, from everybody.
100%.
Respect to the Jobins for being there.
Yeah. What up, Jobins? Episode 71. We got a great fight card this coming weekend. Holy shit, that's going to be good. We got our buddy Mo coming in this weekend. Comes in on Tuesday. That's going to be fun.
Dude, that'll be fun. I can't wait to see you, Mo.
Yeah. Kind of bad timing with starting a job and him coming in, but we'll figure it out. Everything will work out.
True. Hey, Mo, you might be outside for a couple
Mo,
of hours.
Might be waiting outside for a little bit, bud. No, yeah. But, start my job Monday, Jobins. Got all my paperwork done this past week. That was nice. Got a little bit more to do when I get there on Monday because it's just orientation day. But, boom, your boy starts Monday.
There we go, man.
I know. I'm excited. Feels good.
That's what it's all about. You're going to be working at Sprouts.
Yeah. It'll be fun. Being a deli guy.
Dude, and
Mickey Rourke from The Wrestler.
I want you to tell me what it's like to work in a deli.
Oh, I will.
Because I don't know what it's like to work in a deli.
Yeah, as I learn.
New experience.
Oh, yeah. I'll talk about all my experiences. And I saw that because, through the paperwork and everything, I can't talk for Sprouts, but I can talk about, my experiences. So, politically, I can't be like, oh, Sprouts believes this or that. So, I was glad to see that.
I get that because it's like U.S. Bank's the same way.
Yeah, you can't speak for them. Mm-hmm. So, that made sense. But cool to find out.
So, Sprouts doesn't endorse communism? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Just joking.
I can get you some ham and some sandwiches. I'm going to be making some fire sandwiches. All right, yeah. Jobins, we're going mattress shopping today. That was fun. Brenden finally got a bed.
Oh, man. It's coming. It's on delivery.
Yeah. That'll be nice, huh?
Dude, a queen-size bed.
Boy's been on an air mattress this whole time. Mm-hmm. But you're like 50 pounds, so
117. Thank you very much.
Well, still on an air mattress, dude. When I sleep on an air mattress, your boy deflates it in one night. I got to every morning.
That would be...
I deflated the damn thing. And in the middle of the night, it's already deflated because of my big ass.
You know how many times I've had to inflate it?
How many?
0.
Exactly. You know how many I would have deflated it every day.
Either way, it's going to be nice having a mattress.
It is.
And a bed frame. It's a wooden bed frame. It's going to be looking all classy.
That guy got you today. He got him, Jobins. He was a good salesman.
He was a good salesman.
What did he get you on?
He got me on the protection sheet. It's like a cover for your mattress because, moisture is the killer. He was
of beds.
Chris the salesman at Bob's Discount.
Shout out Chris.
And Bob's Discount. Shout out. They don't sponsor us, though. So,
no, Bob's Discount Furniture.
They tried to get me on a freaking 35% line of credit. I'm like, get out of here. You want to charge me this much? Oh, and there's a $49 annual fee on it.
Which you didn't have to pay since you just paid with your credit card, right?
Yeah, dude. I was like, I'm just going to use my credit card. Fuck out of here.
That was silly.
Dude, the salesman, he did get me with the protection sheet and the protection sheets for my pillows because moisture Jobins, is what kills your mattress the fastest. Yeah. And I got a 5-year warranty.
Have you been sweating a lot?
Dude, I sweat all the time.
At night when you're sleeping, you sweat a lot?
No, well, there's occasionally.
And he was
occasionally.
Saying, if you got dogs kids are the worst. And he was giving us all these examples, and I was like, good thing we don't have that. Good thing I don't have that.
True.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Dude, I gotta ask because that's a great question. Like, how many nights a month would you say you sleep and wake up from sweats?
Well, never back at home. We'll find out here, baby.
Oh, never at home? I would still do it at least half the month, half the days.
Sweating in your bed.
Sweat in my bed.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, you know what?
I don't know, Jobins. Maybe you let me know how much. Because
I know why.
Why?
My mom had to keep the fucking house like a freezer. It'd be 68 degrees sometimes in our house.
Oh.
You know what I mean? You can see your breath. You wake up, see your breath. Mm-hmm. So that's why.
Damn. I was thinking, well, maybe I do still do that too much.
Maybe.
Because I wake up sweaty a lot.
You're going to do it a lot more now, bro. You're going to do it.
That's why I got the protection sheets, though. That's where that came. Yeah. So that's where you're like,
maybe
what are you talking about, sweaty sleep? I'm
maybe
just saying. Good. Yeah. So $39 for it, whatever.
Yeah. But it's starting to feel like more like home now here, right?
Yeah, it is.
It's funny because both Sean and my mom's like, well, in case, you never know, in case you move back. And I'm like, Mom, I don't think I'm ever going back home. You know what I mean? Like, I love it out here. It's amazing out here in Arizona. I love the weather. I love the people. I love the flatness. I love the views. I love the hills. All the rocks and shit are cool.
Yeah, it's, you know what it is to me? Like a trade-off of like comfort for opportunity.
Mm-hmm. What would you call the hills out here?
Oh, this is the valley.
I know, but like the rock hills. What would you call them? Just hills? Because they're kind of weird. It's just it's flat and then it's just one little hill.
Yeah, they're like
rocky.
massive.
Yeah, they're massive and they're rocky.
Like it would be a journey to climb.
And there's probably lots, and then there's cactus everywhere, and probably snakes and shit.
Well, we haven't.
But what are they called? Just hills? I don't know.
Beautiful scenery though in Arizona too, definitely.
Yeah, but it's starting to feel like more like home. Both my mom and Sean, and your mom was even asking you, and
she was like, "Would you live here forever?"
I was hard to say.
Forever is a long time.
That's hard to say. If you live forever somewhere, because you just never know. You know what I mean?
But I do like Arizona. It's a dope state.
Oh, God. It's so awesome here. There's a lot to do here, too, that we've yet to even do. Like, shit hasn't even got started when you think about it. That's why when Mo comes down, like, let's do something. Let's maybe try and do something fun. I thought the Phoenix fights were this card, but no, that's the next card. I was like, Schmidt. Doofus.
You know what, too? It's too bad. I got to look at tickets in the future for basketball.
Yeah,
because the Suns game, oh, my God, the Suns are lit, too. Good-ass team. Respect Suns.
Yeah, that would be sick. It would be sick. But, yeah, let's get into these fights real quick, Joe. Well, not real quick. We're going to talk about them for a little bit. But it's a good night of fights this coming weekend, Jobins. I'm going to bet. I might stick with this card that I picked on paper because you know how I am. On fight day, I feel a little different in how people are doing.
True.
We'll see.
Like the weigh-ins and everything.
We're early right now. It's Saturday, Joe.
Subject to change.
Yeah, this shit's probably something's going to fucking change.
Someone's going to get hurt, not make weight.
COVID, something. But yeah, let's dig into this. First fight of the night. Julio Arce versus Daniel Santos. Bantamweight matchup. Who do I got? I got Daniel Santos. His nickname's Willy Cat.
Yeah.
I thought that was kind of funny. He's 10-1, UFC debut. He's got wins by spinning back elbow, spinning kick to the body, and spinning back kick. So guess what? Something spinning is going to happen.
Well,
I'm betting on it. Something spinning is going to happen.
You see, I got to go against you. Julio Arce is going to win because I think...
he had a win. He has win over Dan Ige.
Dan Ige.
Back in 2018.
And Daniel Tamor.
Yeah.
Both good. Both notable fighters in the bantamweight.
32. He's in his prime. He's 5'7", 70-inch reach.
I think his experience is going to play out, and he's going to get the unanimous decision over
the last fight was against Song Yudong, and he lost by TKO.
Song Yudong,
He's tough. But he's bouncing off that loss. He's coming for it.
I don't know. Good starter, though.
Yeah, Daniel's 27, UFC debut. He's 10-1. I'm going him.
And I like seeing bantamweight fights, too, because that division getting crazier, too.
Oh, yeah.
And then, like, Sean's division, it's crazy.
Just paychecks for Sugar Shane.
It's insane.
And highlight reels.
Oh, my. Dude.
Paychecks and highlight reels.
That is what I think sometimes. Like, these guys can get kicked in the face.
Oh, yeah. Next, a strawweight matchup. Piria Rodriguez versus Kay Hansen. Damn, Kay Hansen's on a 2-fight losing streak, Jobin. Not looking too good. She's 22. She's still really young. You know what I mean? She has a lot to learn.
That's another thing that kind of scares me is her youth.
Yeah.
Not saying that she can't pull an... I don't know, man.
She's got to rely on her jiu-jitsu in this fight because this chick's 7-0. Pierre Rodriguez, she's 7-0, 29 years old, coming off a win from Contender Series. She's 5'3". Pretty much identical. She's an inch taller, same reach. 3 wins by TKO and KO and 1 doctor stoppage. So this chick hits. She slaps.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Venezuelan Pierre.
Yeah, that's who I'm
Rodriguez.
Going. That's who I'm going. Kay Hansen's got to fucking go to her jiu-jitsu, man. This chick, she's got to go to her jiu-jitsu.
You know what I've been writing to is nationalities. It's so interesting how many countries these fighters all come from.
Oh, yeah, I love it.
On the card. I love
the world, dude.
It is lit. This is the best sport, dude.
Oh, yeah. MMA is the best. UFC's best organization. Maybe not pay. We'll see. Hopefully it gets better. Maybe who am I to say what's the best?
This next one's pretty good, dude.
Oh, this one had this guy had a funny name too. Middleweight matchup: Anthony Hernandez versus Josh. How do you say that?
Fremd.
Fremed.
Fremd. F-R-E-M-D.
Fremed. This is his UFC debut. He's 9-2. He's 28 years old. He's 6'4".
That's what I was gonna say.
6-inch reach, dude, for middleweights. That's good.
Could you imagine if you could get to welterweight? Dude,
if I can get to middleweight?
Middleweight?
Yeah, damn, I'm hot. I'm a little sweaty, Jobins.
Dude, 6'4". Like, I like the aspects of this guy. I'm going.
Yeah, that would be, dude.
I went Josh Fremd by first round.
I can't imagine my frame at middleweight. It'd be a monster.
Dude,
he's got wins by submission and knockouts. He's well-rounded.
If he can do jiu-jitsu, his legs on triangles are going to be dirty, dude.
Dude, this guy ain't no joke, though. Fluffy Anthony Hernandez.
This guy's no joke, Fluffy.
Yeah, he's 8-2. He's 28 years old. He's tall. He's not 6'4". He's 6 feet. He had a 4-fight winning streak by guillotine chokes. And the last one it went on, but the last guillotine was a standing guillotine. So
it's kind of scary to think about. You said his last how many?
Well, he lost after that, but it was like a 6-fight win streak, I think. And 4 of them were guillotine chokes.
High-level opponents, I don't think you're going to get caught in that.
Oh, I know. But if I'm going to bet anything on that guy winning, I'd say guillotine choke. That's what I'd bet on. But yeah. Ooh, this next fight, I like it. Heavyweight matchup. You do this one.
Yeah. Alexei Oleinik versus Jared Vanderaa. Dude, Alexei Oleinik's 44 years old. His record, get this, Jobins, 59, 16-1, 59 wins,
44.
16 losses, 1 draw. He's 6'2". Dude, he's on a 3-fight losing streak, though. Against Derek Lewis and Chris Dawkins are 2 of his opponents.
And Sergey Spivak.
And Spivak. Jared Vanderaa, 12.
He's been there before.
Yeah.
Back in 2019, he was in a 3-fight losing streak against Gordon Ryan, Walt Harris, and Alistair Overeem.
Oh, damn. Those are 3 big names during that time,
Then he came back on the 2-fight winning streak, and then boom, now here we are again, 3-fight losing streak.
Dude, but
So is he going to come back? Is he going to come back now since he's been here before?
You know what's crazy? The guy we were just talking about is the same height. 6'4", Jared Vanderaa, heavyweight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that last. It's so
That's
crazy.
what's crazy,
to me, dude.
Dude's
12-7-0, 29. Jared Vanderaa.
Yeah.
He's on a 2-fight losing streak himself.
Yeah, against Andre Arlovski in February against Andre Arlovski.
Dude, hey, Andre's a veteran though. That shit happens. That shit does happen.
That's true.
Oh man,
I got who do you got? I got Olenek.
I do too. By first round submission, I have.
But the boa constrictor doing his thing.
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh, dude. And he's on a 3-fight losing streak. He's gonna pull himself out because I think he's got that experience to do it.
Yeah, I think he's got it. I like him too. You know what I mean? He's the boa constrictor.
I do love that nickname.
Yeah, he fights the best. He's fought everybody pretty much. All right, lightweight. From hell, Vince. How do you say it?
I think it's Vince.
Vince?
I think it's Vince. Maybe it's Vink.
Pickle?
Or is it? You said From Hell is his nickname?
From Hell, yeah.
Probably Pichel,
Pichel,
right? You think it rhymes?
Pichel, yeah. I'm horrible at reading names, Jobins.
Vince the Hell Pichel, maybe?
Vince from Hell Pichel.
Or it's Pickle.
And he's 39. He's on a 3-fight win streak, all decisions. He's from the Ultimate Fighter. He's been in the UFC for fucking 10 years, dude.
And he's got a decision win over Jim Miller, too. And that's a legend of the fucking division.
10 years in the UFC? What the fuck?
10 years, dude? That is insane.
His last loss was to Gregor Gillespie.
That's a good guy.
Now he's on a 3-fight win streak. He was on a 4-fight win streak before that loss.
Do you see who he's fighting, though? Do you see who he's going to be
that's who I
fighting?
picked to win. Mark Madsen. 11-0.
11-0.
5'8", 72-inch reach. The Olympian. Was in the 2016 Olympic Games.
Wrestler.
Last beat Clay Guida back in August by split decision. That was a good fight.
That's a tough guy to fight, too, you know?
Yeah, Clay Guida is crazy, man. Him, Matt Brown, they're just guys that are like, they won't go away. They keep coming.
Dude, I like that you picked him, too, though. You picked Mark Madsen.
By decision.
That's what I thought he would. Because he's just going to take him down and wrestle him out.
Oh, yeah. You would think so.
It
all depends on what if he stops it.
Dude, there's Vince Pichel from Hell.
He's 39 now.
He's going to take him to hell, dude.
But, dude, his fucking UFC resume is pretty good.
He's got 3-fight win streaks, no joke.
14-2. 10-year career in the UFC. And he's 39.
We both have Mark Madsen by
I remember his
decision.
last fight. Ooh, you okay? Boom, boom. I think we were pretty impressed because we were like, damn, this dude's this old, and then he did pretty good in his last fight. Pretty sure that was him.
True.
All right. Next up, welterweight. Mickey Gall versus Mike Mallet. Oof. Who do you got?
Dude.
I got Mike Mallet, Jobin.
Oh, I have him winning by decision.
This is one of the guys.
I got Mark Mallet. Thank you.
Unless, you know,
by decision.
Colby cracks me up because he calls Team Alpha Male Team.
Is it Alpha Fail?
Yeah. Alpha Fail.
It is Alpha Fail.
Or no.
Probably something.
No, America Top Team. American Tap Team.
American Tap Team.
Yeah. I got that mixed up, though. My bad. Huh. But yeah. 3-fight win streak. He's from Contender Series. First fight in the UFC.
He won by guillotine, too. First round guillotine in the Dana White Contender Series.
Yeah. So it's his first time in the actual UFC.
Dude, look who he's fighting, though.
I know, Mickey Gall.
Mickey Gall. And Mickey Gall's, you know, he's fought people that are bad and really wrecked them.
Jiu-jitsu guy. Last fought and lost to
Alex Morano. And it wasn't a good performance for him.
It didn't look that good. And I like Mickey Gall a lot, too. It's sad.
They're both the same age at 30.
Yeah. That's why I'm going Mike. It's his UFC debut.
Oh, I got to go with Mike, too.
And I think since he's a good grappler, I think it's going to be a stand-up. And Mickey Gall, I feel like we'll see.
I could even see Mickey getting guillotined, honestly. The way he fought Diego Sanchez. Mm-hmm. Diego Sanchez got him pretty good.
True. That was a crazy night, wasn't it?
It was.
Diego
he did the upset. He did the upset, for sure.
What the fuck? Yeah. Logan Paul. Did you see that he was in WrestleMania tonight?
Was he?
And he won. Him and another guy, I think, yeah. And he's walking around this like yellow black suit. It was pretty cool.
I'm not going to be surprised if Logan Paul becomes president in the future.
Dude.
Just saying, Jobins.
Dude.
It's going to happen.
Good for them, man. They're just
always grinding.
They're just smart businessmen. And he had his prime picture. I always am impressed with his prime ideas, you know what I mean?
KSI is going to be prime minister on the other side.
It's just so simple, but so good. It's crazy. He's killing it. But yeah, I saw that. I don't know why I brought it up out of nowhere, but I did. Back to the fights. Women's bantamweight matchup. This one's interesting, Jobin, because this is a replacement fight for Aspen Ladd, and I actually think she's going to lose.
You have her losing this fight as well.
To Raquel Pennington.
Yeah.
Replacement fight, like I said. Raquel's she's on a 3-fight winning streak. She's only lost to the best people. Mm-hmm. Amanda Nunes, Holly Holm, Jessica Andrade, Geronda Durandame. She's got wins over. She won the rematch against Jessica. Beat Beth Correa.
Carrera. I think Carrera. You know, we must.
Carrera.
Carrera.
Elizabeth Phillips, Misha Tate, Irene Almeida. Mm-hmm. Dude, Macy Chiasson was her last fight that she won.
And you know what else?
That's impressive. That was impressive.
I feel like they're trying to build this fight because Aspen Ladd's the younger 27 and Raquel Pennington's 33. 33 is not old, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think she's in her prime.
I think she's in her prime.
I think they're trying to bill her as old because of how long she's been in the UFC.
Dude.
I think she's going to fuck Aspen Ladd up.
I'm actually really excited.
And you know what's sad? Remember Aspen Ladd's last loss was pretty hard because she had that corner controversy where people were like, oh, but, you know, their corner was just being brutally honest, trying to get her to get that win.
What happened?
They were like, you're losing, you're not doing good.
Oh, yeah, and everyone was freaking out.
But it's like, I think the corner had a good job. They were just trying to motivate their fighter to try to win.
I'd rather corner be honest with me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Same. But at the same time, who knows how that could affect you? You know, it's already hard enough to take a loss, but then you got to take some Will Smith meme type shit on the side.
Oh God, you brought it up again.
You know,
that's everywhere, dude. It's everywhere, and all the celebrities got something to say.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
She's kind of like, you know, been through a similar situation, not to the max, but like having to deal with that bullshit too on top of a loss, and now you got to come into this fight with someone who's billed out as older. I'm just saying,
ain't thinking about that.
I hope
Aspen
not.
Ladd ain't thinking about
dude,
that
I
shit.
hope not. I hope not. I hope not.
She's a fighter, Joe, but they ain't thinking about that shit.
I got Raquel Pennington whooping her ass.
That'd be like
unanimous decision, dude.
That'd be like if Sean thought about the stupid comments DC or if someone has said behind the mic. in his fights. He don't think about that shit. He's thinking about fucking beating the shit out of this neck, knocking this next dude out.
Dude, I've watched some crazy 30 for 30s. There's football players who still don't even forget about dropping a pass.
By the way, Brenden, what's that?
Oh,
that's unreleased Shook a Shane merch.
Dude, it's really fire because it's like athletic wear type feeling.
Yeah.
Like that really soft material.
Yeah.
That's like kind of silky. Like it feels good.
That's the 420 release. Jobins gonna be coming out. Feels good. Yep. Don't have my size.
Damn.
No, it's okay.
It is a very nice feeling shirt too.
Yeah. Color's decent. I like the little marijuana leaf right there. That's sick.
Mm-hmm. Boom. Yeah. Marijuana leaf on
Dropping
the S.
420, Jobins. Go get it. Go get it.
It is fire.
3X, maybe. Maybe. Shout out to the big and tall Jobins out there who want some 3X tall Shook a Shane merch. Maybe. Yeah, dude, that's what makes me. If we ever do merch, I'm like, am I gonna be able to get 3X merch for my? Am I gonna be able to wear my own merch if we do merch? I don't think so.
Yeah, we'd have to because we go through like.
Damn, dude, it's not it's not logical.
They just don't make it costs more with the more material to use. More material to use it.
More. Just like I eat more. So yeah, damn, I get it. But yeah, I got Raquel. You got Raquel too, or who?
Yeah, I got Raquel.
Damn.
She's gonna mop the floor with her.
Which is tough for Aspen Lamb. Like, damn, good for you, girl. That's gonna be a good fight. I'm actually excited for that one. I'm falling apart right now. Jesus Christ.
Dude, hey, I got the next one for us. Because next up is heavyweights, dude. Jairzinho Rozenstruik. God, I always get his name so hard. Jairzinho Rozenstruik versus Marcin Tybura. Both big boys, heavyweight. Dude, and
this was a tough pick for me for some reason.
Mm-hmm. Same. It was tough for me to pick this one too, Joe.
Yeah. Rozenstruik's, ever since he tasted his defeat to Francis Ngannou, he goes, lose, win, lose, win, lose, win. Well, he just lost his last fight, so he's due to win.
Who did he lose his last fight to, though?
Say it.
Curtis Blades. He lost his last fight to Curtis Blades, who's winning the fight for the championship. Yeah, that's the championship levels guys.
I forget. Was Curtis Blades winning that fight? He was winning the fight against Derek Lewis before Derek landed that uppercut, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
he
it's
was.
like, dude, Derek, and then if it wasn't for Francis Ngannou, Curtis Blades would be champion. I'd like to see him and Stipe fight each other. Curtis Blades and Stipe.
Oof. Dude, this was a tough fight.
That would tell me a lot.
Because of the heavyweight knockout shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
Because I feel like Tybura's the more technical fighter.
Oh, yeah.
And I have him winning by decision.
He beats the older guys, man. Walt Harris, Greg Hardy, Ben Rothwell. He beats them.
Dude, at the same time, he could easily get knocked the fuck out, you know? Rozenstruik's got the power.
He does.
He just
I
gets
have
knocked
Tybura
out.
winning, though, dude. I like him.
I do too.
He lost his last fight to Alexander Volkov, but that dude's just so much bigger, dude.
That's another contender.
It was huge. Yeah, and that dude's massive.
He also got knocked out by Derek Lewis. Crazy.
Derek Lewis, dude.
Those heavyweight knockouts. Francis and Derek, dude.
It's a tough pick. It's a tough fucking pick on that one.
Yeah, I think we're both on the same boat, though. Tybura, you got him winning by decision also?
Yeah. That could go, knockout. You know what I mean?
Damn.
You know what I mean?
That's going to be a good one, though.
Yeah.
Or
dude. This one's good. The next one's going to be good. Welterweight. This is the Ian Garry guy. This is the Irish guy. This is the guy that says, well, I'm the part 2 of taking over with Conor. He's 8-0. He's the future. He's 24 years old. 6'3", 74. That's crazy for a welterweight.
His record, when I was doing the research on him, it made me laugh, dude.
Why?
Every single fighter that he had fought
and
beat was undefeated before they fought him.
Oh, really?
Yeah. 0 losses every time he fought somebody.
Really?
And he beat every single person that he's fought has been undefeated before.
So Weeks is already fucked. He's already lost. I already got Ian Garry winning. That was one of the guys that we should. If you're gonna bet on an underdog, I would imagine betting on Weeks. You know what I mean?
Is he a strong underdog?
I would imagine. Dude, he's got to be.
I got Ian winning by a first round TKO.
Ian's got great stand up. He's on a 12-fight winning streak. 4 of those are amateur.
Every single person he's fought has thought they were the best.
Yeah, dude. Darren Weeks, he lost to Brian Barbaran, Tony Woods. So he's in it. And it's his second fight in the UFC, so he's 0-1 in the UFC. He's in a 2-fight losing streak. Good luck, Weeks. If you pull it off, brother, good shit.
Oh, yeah, good luck.
If you pull that off, good shit, dude.
Damn, the next fight's freaking dude. Good ass card.
Oh yeah,
up,
dude,
man.
this whole fucking fight card.
This was hard for me to pick too, honestly.
This is a fight that I'm actually really excited for too because, women's strawweight, Mackenzie Dern versus Tecia Torres. God, Mackenzie Dern 11-2, lost her last fight to Marina Rodriguez, and she just didn't really look like herself in there. If that was Marina doing that or what, but I remember her not really looking like herself in that last fight.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what was going on. And she looked like that too in her last, and the fight she lost like 4 fights before that, it looked like that. So it's like on this fight, it's like, okay, what Mackenzie Dern is showing up? If the Mackenzie Dern that's the fucking badass shows up, I think she gets it. But Tecia Torres or Tekka Torres, my bad. Is it Tecia? Did I say it right?
I always say Tecia, but I feel like I've heard Tekka before.
Sorry, Jobins, I'm not a pro. But yeah, she's 32. America top team, 3-fight winning streak, dude.
And she won over Angela Hill pretty
Before
recently,
that, she was on a 4-fight losing streak, though. Came back, now she's on a 3-fight winning streak. That's pretty impressive.
She's the smaller opponent, 5'1" compared to 5'4".
Yeah.
You know.
That's why I'm going Mackenzie Dern. And I'm going with probably like grappling. I would imagine she's got to go to the grappling.
This is where I thought it was tough. I was like first round submission because if she can't grapple at all, I think she could lose the fight.
Mackenzie? No, she could knock. I think Mackenzie could knock her out too.
Really? I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
I think she can win the fight submission or TKO.
It's got to be a submission.
Think so?
Otherwise, Ticia's winning. That's my bold claim.
Well, we'll see. I got Mackenzie.
I got Dern winning by first round submission. She's gonna lock it up first round because I said it's either she did it or she doesn't. I believe she's gonna get it. It's going to be the kind of that Ronda Rousey effect where it's just like quick thing, so we don't got to see your terrible stand-up. That's all I'm saying. But I'm also she hasn't proven her stand-up to me because I haven't really seen enough of it, so I'm not going to dog you like that.
A little bit. We've seen a little bit. This next one. This is the one, Jobins. This is my fight of the night. This is the one I'm most excited for. Gilbert Burns versus Khamzat Chimaev, dude. Here we go. The King's coming. This is his big. This is, I believe, his biggest test. What are you shaking your head for? What do you think?
I think it's gonna be just as easy as his last fight.
Oh, just destroying Gilbert.
He just needs to fight the champion now. We're just kind of wasting time. I'm really not even nervous. I'm not nervous at all for him.
I'm not nervous, but I'm excited.
How can you be excited for a? It's gonna be.
Hold on. You're shitting on Gilbert. You're shitting all in Gilbert Burns' fucking suit, bro.
I am. I really am.
Because, dude, he's on a 2-fight winning streak. Stephen Thompson, Rafael. I know. They are decisions. Most of his wins are by sub, which is interesting. And the way, remember when he came out against Usman in the title fight? That was crazy.
I'll give you that.
You know what I mean? What if he comes out like that again? To come out to know who he's fighting? I know this isn't a title fight, but if I'm Gilbert Burns and I'm fighting this guy, I'm coming out like I did against Usman. You know what I mean? I got to get this guy before he gets me. Because if he gets me, it's fucking over.
Dude, you're the one that's been telling me every time how he slams people. He slammed Jack Hermanson so easy.
Next, dude.
He's 27, bro. He's 6'2" compared to Gilbert Burns' measly 5'10". He's got a 75-inch reach, 71-inch. That's not bad. He doesn't care about his reach. He's just going to freaking overpower the guy.
He's Bane.
He's a bigger guy.
Khamzat's Bane. And it's going to take Batman to fucking beat that dude.
6'2", 5'10". Do the math, dude. Yeah. Against a guy who would be very terrified.
Gilbert, GG's, brother. GG's. This is another one. If you want to bet, I would imagine betting on Gilbert for the underdog. If you're like, I want to bet for the underdogs, I would imagine betting for Gilbert.
If Gilbert subbed him somehow.
Or what if he knocked him out? What if he just fucking right hooked him, dude?
But Khamzat's just good everywhere.
He is.
And Darren Till trains with him too. He's got to stand up.
Dude, I think we're looking at Khamzat. I think that's another multiple at one time champion.
I dogged you at first. I was like, oh, dude, I don't believe him that much.
We'll see.
He has been storming everybody, dude.
He has been.
And this is another storm. I'm not even excited for this fight. This isn't an exciting fight, guys. This is a fight that ends easy.
If he picks up Gilbert Burns like he did Zhang Liling,
he's going to do.
And just take him over to his corner and slam him down, I'm going to freak out. I'm going to be like, holy shit, Usman, run.
Yeah. Dude, I don't care if Gilbert Burns...
Usman, you need to get into boxing faster than what you're trying to do right now because I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
Because that dude's coming.
He's the king of grappling. I don't care if you're a platinum belt. in freaking jiu-jitsu.
Yep.
You're going to be stuck.
Oh, yeah, dude.
You're going to be not moving because he's a freaking going to get you.
I'm really excited. But, hey, you can't. It's funny because Tim's always, like, talking shit. He thinks that he's like, oh, but Gilbert this and Gilbert that. I'm like, hey, I know Gilbert's a beast. He's an animal. I respect Gilbert a lot. He's a fucking warrior. You know what I mean? But I just think Khamzat's from a different cloth, totally.
Yep, I agree.
And Tim wouldn't bet a brow on it. I was like, Tim, all right, if you're so confident, Gilbert, I am willing to bet a brow on this one.
Ooh.
And he didn't do it.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't.
I finally got him. I was like, ee.
Dude.
Because he's always trying to get, Timbo's a sick son of a bitch, Jobins. He's trying to get these brows, baby. He wants those brows. He wants these brows. He wants all the Jobins brows, and I don't know why. He loves it.
How do you have it winning? How do you have him winning?
Oh, dude. Rear naked choke. I think he's going to do this. I honestly think he's going to hit him, make Gilbert uncomfortable, and it's going to open up a rear naked choke. And, yeah.
You know what I got? I got first round TKO. I think they're going to stand up and cancel each other out.
I thought that, too.
And then he's going to actually have a better stand-up with Darren Till's training, and he's going to rock Gilbert like how Kamaru Usman did. Ooh. And then he's going to freaking TKO him, finish him quick, or submit him.
Yeah.
Dude, but he's going to get him easy.
Dude, it would be a shock. I would be like, oh, my God, Gilbert. If Gilbert won. You know what I mean?
I would be, oh, my God.
I'd be like, holy
You're seeing this pod
shit.
now.
Yeah.
I would be just eating my words.
Ooh, I would
just be eating my words because I'm 100% stamping, guaranteeing he's losing.
Yeah. On my bet picks, I am. Khamzat's definitely getting on my picks. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Oof, damn, that's going to be good, though.
Yeah. I can't wait. That's my fight of the night.
Ooh, this next one.
Yeah, this one am excited for because I know Sean knocks out both these guys.
Yeah, I was just going to say, it's just champ's belt, just waiting.
It's honestly just, wow. He just took the words out of my mouth.
Did I? Because I was thinking that too. It made me excited for the fight. Dude, all the bantamweight fights get me excited. Because all these guys, I'm like, dude, I feel like all these guys get stomped.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that, dude, I was like, dude, that's crazy.
It's fun. It's a lot of fun. I want to rewatch the fight this week before we watch the fight.
To see how he did against Peter?
Yeah, because what I remember Peter dominating he was standing straight with his boxing, and there was nothing Aljo could do about it.
Yeah.
You know, Peter has that weird boxing where it's like, he's just going to be right there, boop, boop, bopping, bopping around, bop, 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 and he's going to get you. And it don't matter how tall you are. Look at his last fight with Corey Sandhagen. It don't matter how tall you are. You got reach arm? It don't matter. Oh, but I'm longer and taller than this guy. Don't matter at all. Oh, you grapple? Don't matter. I'm going to take you down. I got great wrestling. Like, dude, he's very
damn
interesting.
Russians.
Yeah, dude. Peter is very interesting. He's fun to watch. But here's where I think Sean's too crafty, and his punches crack. So not only does he have that fucking knockout, when this shit lands, it's gonna knock you the fuck out. It's crafty.
He's 5'11" also.
Yeah, and
he's a big guy in the class.
Yeah, it worries me because the reach doesn't seem to matter with Peter, but Sean's footwork and the way he gets. Dude, the way he moves around and gets in and out, again, his craftiness, I think, is why. I think out of the two, out of Aljamain and Peter, I think Peter might be people probably would butcher me for this because of how the last fight between these two were going. But this is what I'm saying. I think between the two, Peter might be the easier fight. And I think people might ridicule me for that one.
Oof.
Huh?
Man. I went Aljo.
Yeah. Well, guess what? I have a feeling like maybe Aljo is going to win this rematch. Because maybe he comes out with a different game plan. He's on a 6-fight winning streak. If people can be like, oh, no, fuck the Peter Yan. But before that, Brett Johns, Cody Stamen, Jimmy Rivera, Pedro Munoz, Corey Sandhagen.
I was going to say he beat Corey too.
Yeah. And that was an impressive one. Just got on his back and there was nothing he could do.
Dude, I think there's a fire lit under Aljo.
That's what I think, too, with all this. And I think he fights a different fight. But again,
you see all that. Well, he posts a lot. He's got a pretty good social media presence because he's always like looking ripped as hell on his photos. I'm like, hopefully he's strong, but Peter Yan's deceptively strong. Peter Yan is deceptively strong.
I want to hear what you think. Who do you think is the easier fight between these two for Sugar Shane? I don't want to say they're easy too because these are the upper guys.
Aljo's the easier fight.
You think so?
Peter Yan's stronger. Peter Yan's got that weird strength because he's smaller. But, dude, he's strong, dude. I'm telling you. He's stronger than Aljo still. Even though Aljo be getting the pics of ripped veins, Peter Yan's going to smother him.
It's weird how they're both 5'7", too.
I know.
I always think Aljamain's taller than Peter. I think Peter's shorter than what he is. Well, I can't backtrack on my podcast on what I said, but you made me think a little different.
I got Aljo winning still.
Yeah, I got Peter. At the end of the day, I think Peter wins just because of how
That's the smart pick. That's
dominant,
the smart pick, Jobins.
It's hard to not pick against him when how dominant the fight was going until the stupid knee.
Mm-hmm,
You were talking shit today on like, oh, Peter's a fucking idiot. Anyone who makes mistakes like that, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, dude, they happen. It happens.
Yeah.
And imagine dominating the fight and then doing something stupid like that and losing the fight. You would be like, I'm an idiot. But you were right. It would have been better if he had handled it a little better with his comments about it. Mm-hmm. Like, dude, I fucked up. Wait until I get that rematch, bitch. Wait until I get that rematch, bitch. I fucked up. My bad.
He was a coward for not continuing the fight. I'm like, dude, if he needs you the same way, I would not give you any shit for saying, hey, this fight's over. Because that's, you know what? It's against the rules.
Yeah.
And you sign a contract.
True.
And you're part of this company that respects rules.
True.
Otherwise, you can suck my fucking cock, you little bitch.
Whoa.
That's all I'm saying, dude. Because I hate it, dude. And I hate the bullshit.
Who'd you say you're going with?
Aljo.
You're going with
I got Sterling getting the first round knockout. Because if he doesn't spark him really fast and surprise him, he's going to be dead.
Let's see how this week goes. Let's see how this fight week goes. Right now in the pod, I'm sticking with Peter. I think he gets it.
That's the smart pick. That's the smart pick because he's a stronger guy.
I think Aljo comes out with a different fight game plan. Maybe it goes to decision.
Man, we'll
but
see.
didn't he get dropped a couple times by Peter too? Like, if it wasn't for that knee, it was gonna get finished, right? We got to rewatch the fight. Yeah. Should have rewatched it before the pod, but hey, we wanted to hurry up and do a pod, Jobins. We love this shit. All right, main event, dude. This one I'm actually really excited to. This is probably the second fight I'm most excited about. Alexander Volkanovski versus fucking Korean Zombie, Jobins. Let's go. Volkanovski's on a 20-fight win streak, dude.
Insane.
Honestly, in my opinion, dude, he's got to be the second pound for pound in the world. He's got to be. It's got to go Usman, then him. It's got to be, dude. He's beat Max Holloway twice, Brian Ortega, Jose Aldo, Chad Mendes, Darren Elkins, and that's in his last 6 fights.
Izzy's still ahead of him. Because Izzy only lost, and by decision, against a guy who was wrestling him the whole time.
I think that loss beats it. I think he's number 3. Let us know in the comments.
And it was a split decision win against Max Holloway last time, and I think Max Holloway gets the win this time. I'm actually upset that fight never got to happen. This is like that makeup fight. That
would have been the first time a trilogy fight would have happened with the fighter losing twice to the person.
Well, that split decision was so close. Yeah. You know, it's a split.
10-fight win streak in the UFC. How can you not vote? How can you vote against Alexander Volkanovski? You can't.
I don't have him losing this fight. No, he's gonna smother. He's gonna beat him.
And yeah, Zombie's kind of like lucky to kind of be there because he's on a one. He won his last fight, lost his fight before that. He's 2-3 or 3-2 in his last fight. That's good, but it's not like. So he's kind of blessed, but it's awesome because look at the career he's had, and we love Korean Zombie. Everyone loves Korean Zombie. He's beat a lot of good guys, but
Brian Ortega couldn't make Alex tap.
Yeah,
that was insane defense because it looked high. Well, I guess it's not insane defense if it's locked in that bad.
And Zombie did lose to Brian,
but it was scary.
Yeah, I got Alexander, man. It's hard. There's probably 3 people. That's one of them. If you're gonna bet on the underdog, that's probably the third one for me that I'd bet on.
You have a lot of respect for him putting him second.
Dude, seriously.
On your pound for pound list.
He beat Max Holloway, bro. Twice.
I still got John Jones over him, too, and he's not even fought in years.
Dude, John Jones, I don't know. Dude, if he comes back and fights for the heavyweight and he actually gets in there and then actually fights for the title and wins, that would be... And then defends it a couple times and, like, stays out of trouble and actually did it, that'd be crazy.
He couldn't stay out of trouble.
That'd be crazy. Like, John, quit beating yourself. Quit beating yourself.
Yeah, 100%.
You could be the best ever and no one could deny it and people would scream and chant, but you keep fucking it up.
Yeah, because Izzy wouldn't have made it to fucking decision if John was there.
Yeah. All right, well, here, we got to get Jobins. A little sad on this one. Our fucking boy, Bruce Willis. Aphasia? How do you say this?
I think it's aphasia.
I didn't even learn what different types were, and I keep fucking it up. Aphasia?
Aphasia.
Aphasia.
Because it's APHASIA.
Dude.
Aphasia.
Bruce Willis, Jobins, retires from acting. 67 years old. That was surprising. I didn't realize he was that old, too. 67 years old. Dude, 35 years of acting. He had uncredited acting roles, so you could say 42.
Oh, I didn't.
But his first credited role, 35. So either way, dude, such a long career
in the biz.
In the fucking biz, dude. And it was sad when his wife came out and she said Bruce Willis has to retire to a career that has meant so much to him. So it's just like, damn. But yeah, aphasia, Jobins. That's it. What is it?
I think it's aphasia.
Aphasia, and when I said it wrong again. Fuck.
Aphasia, aphasia.
Aphasia.
It's what Bruce Willis was diagnosed with.
Yeah, several types. Each can affect differently by the different areas of the brain. What's affected by, dude? Your speech, your cognitive, and your movement.
That's a big deal.
It is. But it's like, damn, did he have a stroke or something or get a head injury? Because that's what typically is caused by a stroke or brain damage. 40% are result from a stroke.
Well, how many, he could have had a mini stroke, never known.
Yeah. And I saw some comments where like people he worked with had noticed and stuff like that. And he had sold some of his houses because of his health diminishing. Mm-hmm. So it's like, dude, that's so tough when those kind of diseases just freak me out, man. It really makes you kind of sit there and go, thank God for that. Because I have a really good memory. You know what I mean? This fucking memory is just fucking good. And like to not know who you are, what's going on, what you did, you be able to control your emotions, your thoughts, that shit scares me.
Absolutely terrifying. Like The Father, the movie with Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah,
he had dementia. There's
a couple times of these, dude. Expressive one. Aphasia.
Mm-hmm. Aphasia.
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 I know, I keep
whatever. It's whatever.
Expressive aphasia. That may eliminate the words like and the in your vocabulary.
So you'd be sounding so
you're speaking in short but meaningful sentences, but they're not complete. And isn't that weird that and the, it's those two words? Like what the brain is just so crazy, dude.
You just said what the,
I know, and I wouldn't have said that if I had the expressive one.
Yeah.
It's insane.
How can you act when you can't say the and?
Yeah. Oh, and you can also suffer from right-sided weakness or paralysis of the arm or leg. So, dude.
It's like a stroke, right?
Yeah, dude. And then there's another one, receptive. And that makes people tend to speak in long, confusing sentences, adding unnecessary words, or create new words and have difficulty in understanding what others are saying.
Either way, he's just having a tough time communicating.
And then, this one, there's another one, global, which affects the ability to communicate even more severely, find it difficult to speak or comprehend language as a whole. Aphasia is typically associated with loss of intelligence and change in personal behavior.
When your personality changes, you're changing.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So it's
I feel
it's like a long death.
Our fucking boy Bruce Willis just got wrecked. And it fucking sucks. Because, dude, we grew up on Bruce Willis. We fucking grew up on him, dude. Everyone grew up on him. And then I got sad when Kevin Smith, because, Jason Mewes, Kevin Smith are like two of our idols with Jason Mewes and everything.
Right.
Jay and Silent Bob Strong. And when they came out saying he was an asshole and all that.
Because he directed Cop Out.
Yeah, directed Cop Out. And there was all this fucking war going on between Kevin Smith and Bruce about smoking weed and just attitude and just not. So it's like, maybe he just wasn't vibing with the set. You know what I mean? Does that determine that Bruce Willis is an asshole? Like, you know what I mean?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. So I'm just really sad because, we grew up watching all his movies. We love watching his movies. We got our top 10 list in honor of our boy Bruce Willis today.
Had to do it.
Yeah, you had to do it because Bruce is a fucking legend, Jobins. If there's any Jobins in here, it's like, I've never really watched Bruce Willis movies. Well, we're going to give you some lists of ones for you to go fucking check out in honor of this boy. There's one that I want to go watch. It's called 12 Monkeys.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either.
I haven't seen it. And our boy Josh back at home, he watched it, and he says it's really good. Is it Edward Norton that's also in that? There's someone else that's in that with him. That's a really good actor. I forget. Maybe Brad Pitt. Somebody.
Brad Pitt is in it,
It
too.
is Brad Pitt.
It is Brad Pitt.
It is Brad Pitt. So, yeah, that's one I want to go see. And because I want to do it in let's go fucking watch a Brad Pitt movie.
That would be cool.
I would do
Brad.
Bruce
we're gonna watch
movie.
Brad Pitt movies.
We're gonna watch in honor of Bruce Willis. We're gonna watch Brad Pitt movies.
I fucking love Troy.
Yeah. Oh, dude, what if Bruce Willis would have been in Troy? That would have kind of been badass.
Dude as a Keen or something.
Yeah. Well, Yeah, but yeah, prayers out to Bruce Willis,
And
his
his
family,
family,
and him. Because yeah, dude, me and my dad. I even talked to my dad about it because my dad's a big Bruce Willis fan, and he loved all the Bruce Willis. And we'd watch him. He's like, Bruce was our boy, man. I'm like, I know this sucks. So let's do our top 10 in honor of Bruce Willis. Who you want to go first? You want me to go first? I don't care.
I can go.
I'll
go first.
You go first.
Because I feel like you go first all the time.
Yeah.
So my 10th. So I started at number 10,
Mm-hmm.
Unbreakable from 2000, where he plays David Dunn, the Unbreakable Man.
That was my number 9.
He never gets sick. He doesn't get, can't get hurt.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's an M. Night Shyamalan movie.
It's
I
a good
kind of like
movie.
the storytelling in it. There's
His performance in it is good.
Yeah. And
It's-
it's like, what's his purpose kind of
Mhm.
deal. It's a good movie. I would check it out. Unbreakable.
That was
2000.
one that was the pace of learning everything was fun in that movie, and done well. That was when M. Night Shyamalan was doing pretty well.
And
I think it
then,
was his second one, right? Yeah. Go on, my bad.
no, you're good. You're good. Number 9, though. I got the whole. This is kind of funny. This is coincidental. Number 9 is The Whole 9 Yards
That's my number 10.
in 2000.
Yeah, because that's a
With
comedy. It's like
Jimmy Tedeschi he plays.
Yeah.
And I was gonna say like it's a comedy.
it's a
right?
funny, serious, like it's like a Hitman Gone Wrong movie that's comedy with Matthew Perry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Amanda Peet is in it.
Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, Michael Clark Duncan.
Yeah.
And he gets racked.
Yes.
Oh,
But
that was so
that's
sad.
it's a comedy, right? In a
Yeah,
way.
it
And it's
was a
like he
comedy.
pulled it
It's
off.
like a dark
He
comedy.
did a good job in it. And
Yeah.
I was like,
That
I
was
like
my number
movie.
10. So far you've done my. We're backwards.
Mine was a little
We're-
better because I had it 9.
No,
and
we're
the whole
flipped.
9
We're
yards.
flipped. Yeah.
Maybe you should have done it.
Yeah, I could have done the whole 10 yards.
The whole 10 yards, the whole 9. Don't do
How
that.
can we now? How can we never get 11? The whole 11 yards.
You ready for number 8 though? This is it.
You're probably gonna have.
Looper, 2012.
Oh my, dude! Sorry,
pla-
Bruce. I fucking hated Looper, bro.
You didn't like Looper? I enjoyed Looper.
And it wasn't his fault. That was the directing in that movie was just a mess to me.
He plays old Joe. Young Joe's played by Joseph Gordon-Levitt, who even had like prosthetics done to look more like Bruce
It was
Willis.
weird.
And Bruce Willis is like the older version of him who's more wise.
Yeah.
I liked the movie. It was
Yeah.
a sci-fi movie. It was my number 8.
That wasn't
Looper
on mine.
from
I was number
2012.
7.
Number 7 is another sci-fi movie. It's Surrogates from 2009.
I've never seen that one.
He plays Greer, and I like that. Surrogates is a good movie, Jobins, because it's like kind of what could happen today. It's kind of a precursor to Ready Player One. It was kind of in that same vein as Gamer with Gerard Butler, where it's like, so Bruce Willis, he has a surrogate like version of himself, and so does everyone else. But like they're not living healthy lives for real. They're using their surrogates to go and live life.
Oh, I think I remember that one. I didn't watch it, but I think I remember seeing the trailer for it.
But it's a really good movie that would make you think about like what it means to be human. So I got Surrogates as my number 7. Number 6, Sin City from 2005, where he plays Hardigan,
Yep.
and he's
I love him
a
in
cop.
that. Yeah.
You know, and
You
he's,
care about his character in that movie.
dude.
He's got
right?
he's got the heart scenes.
He does have the heart scenes,
Yeah.
and he's like, you're like, man, you liked it. He's a good man.
Yeah.
That's how that goes.
That Sin City, dude. I think Sin City's kind of overlooked. The second one's a little crazy, but the first one's really good.
He does a good job in both of them too.
Yeah,
Like,
but the first one, dude, I love the first Sin City.
oh my god, I did it again, dude, on accident.
What?
My number 5
What?
is The Fifth Element.
Oh wow, did you do this on purpose?
No, I really did it on
For
accident.
real?
I swear.
That's funny.
I swear.
Damn, our list is getting
The
close.
Fifth Element, 1997. He plays Corbin Dallas, the taxi driver, who
Yeah.
gets the Mila Jovovich character, and it's a sci-fi. That's a really
Chris-
cool movie too. I think that's like a cult movie. Chris Tucker.
Chris Tucker.
Chris Tucker's in it.
Man!
Gary Oldman's in it. He plays a bad guy.
Yeah.
That's a fun movie though. It's
Oh,
a
it is.
unique like sci-fi movie where he has a
Just
feature
wait.
jet. Just watch
Just wait until you see what number that's
The
on
Fifth
mine.
Element on number 5. Number 4,
Mm-hmm.
Armageddon, 1998. He plays Harry S. Stanford. He's the astronaut.
I don't want to close my eyes.
Epic Michael Bay movie.
Dude. Yep. Just wait for that.
Ben
Oh,
Affleck's
God.
in it as the son-in-law type character. His daughter's freaking oh my god, Liv Tyler. That movie was baller.
Just wait. For me.
So Armageddon 98. If Jobins haven't seen it, check it out. Number 3. This is where it should have been number 6.
What?
Number 3 is The Sixth Sense.
Oh.
And that's 1999. He plays Malcolm Crowe. He's like a child
How many
psychologist.
number movies does this guy got that I'm just now realizing?
12
Even the ones
Monkeys.
that I got written down.
Yeah, 12 Monkeys earlier.
All right,
too.
Bruce.
Dude, but yeah, The Sixth Sense is a great movie. There's a good plot twist. If you haven't seen the movie, like I'm sure you've already had it ruined. I'm not going to talk about it because I'm not going to do that. The Sixth Sense, though, 99. That's my number 3. My number 2, though, Pulp Fiction.
What?
And he plays Butch Coolidge in it. Dude, he's a big part in Pulp Fiction.
A big part?
Oh yeah, he's a main character in Pulp Fiction.
Why am I thinking he's only a small part and he got killed in Pulp? He gets killed in Pulp
He
Fiction.
does not get killed in Pulp
Oh
Fiction.
no, he's the one who kills
John Travolta.
You're right, and that's at the end.
Butch Coolidge.
But doesn't he go away?
No,
He's in like.
He's in a lot of the scenes.
I gotta rewatch this movie now.
That's a great movie.
Because I wanted to put that.
He's the one that runs over.
Yeah.
What's his name? And then he's the one that kills the guy in the shop. He's also the one that fights.
I'm an idiot.
And is in the. He's a big character.
I was thinking, why was I thinking he? I'm like, I want to write that down, but I'm like, he wasn't a big part in that.
He has the watch, and then Christopher Walken talks to the kid version of him. That is a great. I would honestly. That's a movie that Bruce Willis is a big part in.
And I like him in it.
He's
you know
one of the main characters. That's one of my favorite. That's one of my favorite movies.
I just debated on that one.
And I get that because like it's a Bruce Willis list, and like that movie's like in my top 10 list. Period.
About 4 minutes.
Anyways, so Die Hard's the first. That's the best one, in my opinion.
That's your
Die
best
Hard with John
Die Hard.
McClane. It had all the spin-offs it had and the legacy it has, and the fact that it cemented him as a Hollywood action hero. A Hollywood action hero who's not ripped like Arnold Schwarzenegger or Sylvester Stallone in the 80s and was able to pull off the action hero.
That's your personal favorite.
I'm going Die Hard with John
Yippee-ki-yay.
McClane. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
That's the best thing he's done in your eyes.
It is.
He can never do any better.
It's the most
Die
iconic.
Hard.
It's the most iconic.
It
I'm not
is the
saying
most iconic.
he couldn't do anything better. That's insulting to his acting and how good he is as a professional.
You're gonna laugh at my
But
list.
as far as like, yeah, dude. So that's my
It's
number
fun
one.
because I got 3 that weren't on yours.
I'm sorry it took so much time. Let's go.
No, it's okay. I gotta hurry through mine because we're gonna die here soon. If Jobins made it to this far, let us know in the comments. We appreciate all you guys and the love. All right, number 10, the whole 9 yards. You said that. Number 9, Unbreakable, because I did like his performance in that. 8, this wasn't on your list. Hostage.
Ooh.
When he's got his protect his family with the people. When it's what's his name?
Oh my God.
Ben
Foster.
Ben Foster breaking in with his dudes. I watched that with my mom and I was like, this movie's badass.
The other kid in it was the kid from freaking. He was another movie with freaking Ryan Gosling and then Murder by Numbers with freaking.
Yeah. It's bothering me.
Yeah,
It's bothering
dude.
me.
With
Yeah.
Here we go.
But yeah, Hostage. Number 8, because I always love that movie. Number 7, Sin City. That was on yours. Because, yeah, I loved him in that. Number 6, Die Hard for me. Because I do like Die Hard. It is his classic. But I'm like, is that my favorite Bruce Willis? That's not my I love Die Hard. It's iconic, like you said. The guy falls down out the fucking thing. You're like, oh, man. R.I.P. to him. But, yeah. Number 6. Number 5 wasn't on your list. Tears of the Sun. The war movie. Mm-hmm. You didn't really like that one.
I don't like that movie.
You got a blank. I got a blank. Have you watched it?
I watched it one time and it didn't get me. I could maybe if I watched
Maybe
it again.
we
I was a
watch
kid
it
when I
again.
watched it.
Let's watch it again.
Maybe if I watched it again, I'd like it.
I think you were too into Black Hawk Down at the time.
Maybe.
You were too Black Hawk Down.
maybe.
Let's get back. Let's go back because I like Tears of the Sun. That was it was a good movie. It was good. We're gonna go back and watch that one. All right. Number 4, Live Free or Die Hard. I like that one. I know you were gonna freak out. I wish I had more time to explain. I like that one more than the original Die Hard. That one actually is what got me more into the original Die Hards. I love Jason and I love Bruce, and their chemistry in the movie was perfect.
Okay.
And the special I was like, man, this one was badass. And I was sad because the one after that wasn't that good, but that one was really good. And I'm sorry, I think it's better than the original.
Hey, I respect it.
Yeah. Number 3, The Fifth Element. Number 2, The Sixth Sense. Because I love him in The Sixth Sense. That's one of my all-time favorites, Bruce Willis.
Right.
His character.
It's good.
His performance kills it. Number 1, Armageddon.
Oh, it is an epic movie.
Oh, I loved Armageddon. People make fun of me for loving Armageddon and Pearl Harbor. And it's like those movies are fucking badass. and the way that it goes down in Armageddon, and his whole like, I'm the tough dad. Ben Affleck, you better not be penetrating my daughter.
How did he get to that position to be the tough dad? John McClane, action hero.
Yeah.
But
we gotta go though.
Respect, though. It was a good list.
This is a good episode. Jobins, we fucking love you. Thank you for all the fucking love in the comments. We appreciate you guys. Let's fucking go. Hope you guys enjoyed episode 71.
Hell yeah.
Let's go, bro.
Love you guys.
Love you guys.